If you are in the need of some outfit inspiration for an apple-shaped body, you have come to the right place. In today's video, I am simply just going to do a little outfit of the day, get ready with me kind of video. We are simply just going to get dressed. I'm going to talk you through the outfit and I'm going to tell you why I'm doing it as I'm doing. So it's going to be a short and sweet little video, but it is some real outfit inspiration for real apple-shaped bodies, meaning those of us who have a big tummy and maybe want to hide it a little bit. Not all of us want to, but if you do, then I have a few tips and tricks we can talk about as we go along. Per usual, everything is, if possible, linked in the description box, but I must admit to you that a lot of the pieces that I'm using today are old and no longer available, and then I'll leave some substitutes instead, all right? But let's get ready together. Let me show you some outfit inspiration for apple-shaped bodies. To make it a little bit easier for myself when I'm getting dressed, I always start with the one piece. I take my one piece, which is going to be the base and the whole inspiration for the outfit. I don't know why, but I tend to start with my trousers. I don't know if that because the trousers determine your shoes and the balance and all that. I don't know. I just tend to start with trousers. And for today, I decided I wanted to pull out my black suit trousers. They are like a carrot style of a trouser. So they're tapered. They go in a little bit in the leg, but they do sit as if they are a little bit of a straighter leg. And they are roughly an ankle length. I used to have a suit jacket that went with it. It was a full suit, but I no longer fitted the suit jacket. So that has gotten a new home, but I still fit the trousers. But I haven't worn them for a long time, so I really wanted to give them a go. So let's jump into those to start with. Obviously, when you're getting dressed, always make sure you have your foundation in order. Wear a good supportive and fitted bra. And then if they are for you, wear your shapewear as well. My shapewear is per usual, linked in the description box. I always have it linked down there, and there's a little video on so you can see it in action. Also always linked in the description box because I do wear shapewear every single day, all right? But we now have the trousers on, and this is the fit of them. So they are plain and simple pair of trousers, but what I love about them is the fact that they skim my tummy very, very beautiful. Now I know for apple shaped, it's very difficult to get trousers that fit perfect. Either they are too baggy in the front if they fit in the booty, or they may fit in the booty, but then they don't fit in the front, etc. I know it's difficult, but it's trial and error. And I personally think a lot of the time, unless you can afford to take all your pieces to the tailor, sometimes there's just a little bit of compromise that us apple shapes have to do. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying I agree with it, but I kind of find it's very, very difficult to get proper fitting pieces that hides and skims the tummy, but then fit my booty as well. So I personally think it is a compromise. But anyway, now we have our trousers, and now I'm going to go for a top. And I picked 3 tops that I kind of wanted to work with today. They're all older ones. I've had them in my wardrobe for quite some time, but we have a vintage inspired with a little collar, and there is actually a little black bow sitting in there. And then I have this one, which I got this summer, and I wore it all summer, but I haven't really worn it since. So I'm kind of thinking, that'd be nice. It's like a milkmaid style, and it's very pretty, and I love the brown. But this one was actually what I pulled out first this morning. It does look a bit like a bodysuit, but it's not. It's just a top, but we have gorgeous lace up here. So those are the 3 choices that I kind of wanted to work with. But then because I have the suit trousers on, I'm thinking, do I go with a cardigan or do I go with a blazer? So I pulled in both. Now, because this one here with the lace was my original choice, I'm just going to jump into that one first. And I might change, we'll see, but let's put this one on. With the t-shirt on, it looks like this, and this t-shirt actually has a good length, so if you don't like tugging, you could keep it out. It also works on my body because it does sit snug to my body, so even though I don't have much of a waist, it does show off what little waist that I do have. Now, you know me, I am far more of a tugger though, and because I want to add a layer anyway, I really want to make sure I define that waist, so I'm going to give it a tug, and per usual, I'm going to add a belt. I brought in both brown and black belt because often I find it's kind of like trial and error. Which one do I prefer when I'm getting dressed? It also depends on what shoes I decide to wear. I pulled in black shoes. I think I might just try and go with a brown belt just to see. We can always change. There's only 2 belt loops, so it's nice and easy with these trousers because they're elasticated in the back. Ooh, there we go. So with a brown belt, well, like that. Now, can you see how my waist is a little bit more defined now? It just kind of, your eye probably land just right at my belt buckle. And that's the whole point for me to wear a belt. It's not because I can't fit my trousers. It's because it gives the eye something to get drawn to. It's a focal point. and nobody notices my tummy that I don't want anybody to see. Now, next on is the cardigan versus the jacket. And I pulled in both. Well, the idea is really I'm just in the office today, so I don't need to wear a jacket. So a cardigan would be far more comfortable. I love myself a good cardigan, but I am far more of a blazer person. But this is with the cardigan on. It's very cozy, it's very snuggly, which I really appreciate. And sitting in the office, I tend to get cold when I'm in my office. So, okay, I like this, but let me just show you with the jacket, just so we can decide, because it's always good to see the different options as such. This one is one I picked up on Shein, and it's a bit like a peplum because it has a little bit of a skirt, a little bit of a flare kick out, and I really, really love that. Also, it has a gorgeous lace on the sleeve, which matches the lace on the top, which is pretty, isn't it? I love it with the jacket as well. But as I say, since I'm just going in the office today, I have no need for wearing a jacket. I don't have any meetings today. I don't have any clients today or anything. So a cardigan absolutely will be perfect. So let me throw this one on. Now that is it. In essence, I'm dressed now. Oops, the belt fell down. I could go down and sit in my office. I look put together, I'm fine. But I want to take it that little step further. I don't just want to get dressed. I want to be styled. So first of all, I'm going to pull the sleeves up because I know they're going to annoy me anyway. We have the belt, which is definitely part of the styling because I could wear these trousers without the belt, but I want to wear some accessories as well. You know me, I tend to wear very simple jewelry. I tend to wear my watch, which is very battered and bruised by now. And then I wear my rings that my husband has given me. And then really for me, it comes down to earrings. And I picked a whole pile because I didn't know what I wanted to wear. So I went and picked out the big cluster of pearls, just it's little cheapy ones that I've gotten on, what do you call it, Shein. I have these ones, which are my current favorite ones. It is a little gold hoop, but then the heart is silver. Isn't it just class? I love the mixed metals. These ones also from Shein, little kind of pearl inlaid little gemstones. And I did bring over a silver little teardrop one as well. But since I've gone for the gold belt with the brown, I don't want the silver one, so they're kind of out. And again, just like with the clothes, it's simple, just trial and error. What do I actually like? See, these ones are quite chunky on my ear, but because the neckline is open and because I don't want to wear a necklace, I don't really like wearing necklaces all that much. Maybe the cluster would do. Let's try the heart in the other one because I can then see them up against each other. So the little heart versus the cluster. What do we think? I like that one the best. I do love the cluster, but I think I'm going to go with this one. Do I even want to try on? Maybe we should try the last one as well. The one with the pearl inlay in it. It is obviously just a faux pearl. It's not real pearl, of course. There, see, I love that one as well. Just gives a little... No, I think because the neckline is so open, I'm going to go for the little dangly heart earring. I think it looks very, very nice. And again, it brings a little bit of attention, a little focal point away from things that I don't want people to notice. But the earrings, because they are dangly, they are going to catch the light. And that's what people are going to see when I'm talking and, you know. Yeah, so that's it. So that's my jewelry for today. Last but not least, I'm going to go for shoes because occasionally I do need to go outside and do need to wear shoes, and I picked 2 pairs of shoes. As you may know, if you've been here before and you followed me for a while, I detest wearing shoes. If it was up to me, I'd walk bare feet everywhere. So I tend to wear little flat ballerina shoes. It all depends on whether and how cold it is. It has to be really cold, to be honest, for me not to wear ballerina shoes. But I did bring in my little black boot as well. Classic black boot, which I absolutely love. It's sock boot, they're so comfortable. And then versus the little ballerina shoe, which has the gold buckle, which matched the gold buckle on my belt buckle. That was hard to say. I'm going to pop on one of each and then we can decide then. Once again, it's more trial and error. It's literally trying and seeing what do you prefer, what suits the outfit the best. Now, I personally think that the little ballerina shoes suits the best because there's a little bit of open foot and I like when you can see that. However, the boot does streamline the outfit a bit and it makes my legs look a little bit longer because there's not that break of skin showing in through. So it's simply just a matter of what do you personally prefer. But this is in essence the finished outfit, no matter which shoes I decide to go for, should I be needing shoes. It is a very comfortable and a very easy outfit. It's all pieces that I can mix and match with other things. I could easily have used either of the other two tops if I wanted to. But as I said, I really wanted to play with this one today because I haven't used it for a while. And there's always tomorrow where I can try the other two on. But that is it for today. A simple and easy outfit. And I hope if nothing else, you've got an inspiration for you to go in and play with the pieces that you have in your wardrobe. As I said earlier on, I will link as much as possible in the description box for you. It'll be a lot of substitutes because they're all old pieces. But don't forget to smash that subscribe button before you leave. And thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.